And there's the brooms up, and we are off. RPI going to be able to get the quaffle on the field. Big tackle from James Devaney.
Big beat by Cassie Allston there to force a turnover from Nick Zoner.
Absolutely, and Harvard is going to start it, on the field. Starting at keeper is Felix Bolwa. At chaser number 14 is Blake Young, as well as Amy Bittler and James Devaney. At beater, Michael Soup Chenevi, who's going to make a big catch on Carson Ozaba and Cassie Larson. That one is intercepted there on that pass by number 15, Stephen Tremple. RPI with Tremple, Max Carey, Ellie Lisick, and Nick Zoner. Carson Olazaba and Fiona Weishart at the beaters.
No, it's not.
How do we fix it? Okay.
Go RPI!
It's up. It's right there. Beckman's up as long as Beckman gave it to me. Okay.
Unintentional kickoff pitch. It's the turn. Illegal reaction, unintentional kickoff pitch. RPI, that's a budget turnover to Harvard.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that, everyone. No, we just have a minor technical difficulty, but we are back. It was going to be an illegal interaction there. It's going to be RPI's ball way behind the hoops over there. Can we see it? Can we see the ball? I can see the ball.
Ball is back here on the back right corner.
That's Max Carey with the ball. He's going to give it off to Stephen Tremple. Tremple trying to drive through Devaney. He's going to reset back to the top. And Tremple just waiting on that ball right now. Alright, Tremple with ball in the middle. He's got it. He's flanked by Carey and Lisa. Max Carey beat by Fiona Weishart. And Sue again, but Sue makes a beat there. Pass across the Zoner, and Zoner is going to miss the catch. It's going to be Harvard ball in turn. This is Michael Chenevi, Cassie Larson line. They've been playing really deep in their zone throughout the tournament, and it's allowed them to keep load control most of the time.
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen a modified version of the defense made famous by Cavalry, dubbed the Cavalry Wall, run by Harvard throughout this tournament, and it has allowed them to keep the games in range to great success.
And now they're bringing it up slowly up the pitch, flanked. Felix Bola flanked by Soup, Chenevi, and Cassia Larson. Soup able to, and Larson able to clear out two RPI defenders. There's a clear. Bola going to drive. He's going to shoot to the top hoop and he's going to score. And Bola with another goal there. And as Michael Chenevi just ripped the ball out of Carson Olazaba's hands. But he is going to get beat eventually here by Fiona Weishart. That was a lot of action. Big play there from Soup and from Weishart. All right, scored 10-0. Harvard leading. RPI in the middle. Ball over Tremple. Up to Lisick. Lisick over to Carey. Larson makes the beat. But Soup across. Lisick. Lisick crosses back to Zoner. Zoner's going to miss wide there. He's going to be out of bounds. Harvard's ball. No bludgers up ahead. Weishart has it way off the pitch. And back to Bolwa. No bludgers. Blake Young gets it. He's a big man, and he's going to roll right through Zoner and going to score. Hard to stop him.
Yeah, interesting play by number 21 there to not come up and try and gang tackle there to make a potential stop on no bludgers.
Well, that makes it 20-0 Harvard. RPI now moving up the field. Carey with the ball. He passes over to Zoner.
RPI beaters seem to have no answer for Michael Soup.
No, he has made every single play imaginable, but this time they're able to knock him out. Zoner passes it back to Tremple. He is going to get it back there. Tremple shoots. He misses. Interesting decision from Larson there to go for that ball. Now it's going to be no bludgers.
No. That's good. That's also good.
Carey drives. Carey shoots. He misses.
RPI can't seem to buy a shot today. It seems to be really affecting their play. And we've only seen strength from them in their transition game, not the common set offense that they're known for.
I'd say 100% true. They need it, for them, they're a big time passing team. That's the key for them to make sure they keep passing even with the no bludgers
And
there.
to be fair, they did lose a lot of their dominant ball carriers and passers throughout the years, especially with 3 big seniors coming off their starting line last year graduating.
That would being Eric Bergman, Tyler Beckman, and Nick Dupree, including Morgan Bertram. But Harvard again with the ball, 20-0 score. Felix Bola with it. Pass across to Amy Bittler. Bittler back to Bola. Bitler's going to get beat. Bola getting pressured by Lozaba. He gets beat. Larson beat. Beat, but Tremple's wide open on a fast break. He scores. Almost missed that one, but he did score. Got it in the last second. 20-10 is the score. Interesting decision there from Arjona trying to go for a bludger control play on a fast break.
I mean, we see those kind of plays in college footage all the time where the cloth-lowerness, especially this early in the year, isn't necessarily there.
And into the game at keeper number 73. No idea. Can't find his number. Help me out. Alright, Bull was tackled there by Tremple, but Devaney's going to pick it up. He's going to get pressured by Lozaba. Devaney just throws it up down the field, and it's going to be RPI ball. Oh, he's the keeper. Is it Tony? Into the game at Peter is Kat Stochel. Yep, Kat Stochel and Kevin Ayotte. We're going to try to figure out who that keeper's name is. We are having a hard time figuring it out. All right, Stephen Tremple taking it down the edge. Tremple looking for something. He's going to take a shot, and it's blocked by 2 different Harvard hands. And it's going to be Harvard ball. 20-10 to score. Bowler with the ball. Soup making a beat. Okay, Mason DeBuff is the keeper. My apologies. Blake Young there with another goal, and it's 30-10. And Blake Young again just driving through everyone.
Blake Young has really been a revelation for this Harvard team, allowing them to create offense where they didn't necessarily find it last year on those no bludger drives that Soup, Saskia Larson, and Audi Aronka all worked to create.
Oh, absolutely, including their new star keeper Leo Front, who has been amazing for them. He hasn't been in this game yet, but still very good. Almquist with the ball. He's looking for something. He's going to pass across to Lisa. That ball's going to go way high there, and it's going to be another no bludger situation.
Interesting play by Addie there, by Aronia there to make a no bludger situation into control, going against control.
That does happen there. Stochel and Ayotte with control. Soup still in the game. He's back out there. Soup with the beat. Bull looking for something. He's patient with that ball. Bull
making the great trade there to get bludger control, and great pass across the little too loud.
Biller could not field that one. He's a little too not right there for him. Alright. The Buff's ball. The Buff putting pressure. They're going to go quickly up the field, trying to get that pressure quick on Harvard. Soup makes a beat around. They make another beat behind. Bola swats it out of the air, and it's Harvard ball. And here goes Blake.
Setting up camp in the other team's half.
And Blake Young with the ball, and he just towers over this field right now. All right, Bull with the ball. Soup and Arjona in front of him. Arjona makes a beat. Bull taking some space. He's going to pass over, and that shot just went high, but Devaney's got it behind the hoops. Devaney looked like he blocked it, but he's going to lose the ball.
Harvard seems to be running a diamond offense, very similar to what we saw from the Boston Knight Riders earlier in the summer. Not a surprise necessarily with the concern. No film mavens watching as the coach of Harvard.
All right, Almquist with the ball. RPI has been loving this right side overload. They've been doing it all day. Almquist over with the ball. He's got Bocci and DeBuff around him. Ellie Lisek on the opposite side. Almquist now with it. They've been really stagnant in this overload, not much coming out of it. Debuffing. Soup gets beat. Arizona gets beat. Driving is debuffed. Shooting. Blocked by Young. Leesik's with it. She gets the ball up. Blocked again at the hose by Bittler. And now Bocce, he's beat, and it's a Harvard ball.
Great defensive play by Harvard there. Often we see their beaters making the play to create that, but that was all Waffle play after missteps by Sept to step a little far out of his zone.
That was 5 different blocks on that one play.
Hey, Tommy.
All right, Harvard with the ball. Jesse Thuy into the game, and Leo Fried. Is it Fried or Fried? Probably Fried. Leo Fried, my apologies. Leo Fried. All right, Blake Young with the ball. Young, pressured by a beater. Passes off to 57. That's Anna Blanchfield. She's going to lose the ball. Oh, here she's beat, and it is Almquist back on.
We're seeing a bit of a shift in that RPI is playing a lot of players who have played for them in the past in order to keep in this game, whereas we see Harvard a revitalization through young talent that has come into this game.
Alright, Bocce with the ball. Over to Leesick.
Oh, a catch by Soup there. That's Carey up in the air. A shot.
Carey shoots, he scores. Good shot. That's a big goal.
One of the few shots we've seen be successful on the Harvard zone today.
I like the fact that they moved it around the edges and then found that angle to shoot at. That's what kind of opened that up there.
Yeah.
Alright, 30-20 to score. Sue's going to clear out the beater. Almquist gets beat. Fried looking for space.
Young camped down on the far right side of the hoops. I'd love to see the ball go to him here with an easy drive opportunity.
Absolutely. Especially there it goes. There's Young. Young tackled. Shoots.
Easy, too easy. I mean, even if you're wrapping him, the fact is as long as that arm's free, he just towers over everyone. Cheneve making a great play there to trade with number 52, Kevin Ayat, there to, again, force RPI's beaters to run. The point is that Harvard's not necessarily needing their beaters to create the ultimate amount of chaos to score, whereas RPI is really struggling to get any semblance of offense going.
Score is 40-20 right now. Bocce with ball. Almquist, Carey on his
same overload concept, not a lot of motion out of it. I'd love to see Carey pop behind hoops for an easy pass.
And they've been doing this all game. It hasn't really been the thing that's worked for them, but this time Ayat's going to be able to get control out. Carey over to Bocce. Bocce
shot again.
Oh, and Leo Fried coming out all the way from the front of the hoops and making a 4-8 save.
That 2-2 zone, it clogs up the area, and any shots from like that small 5 to 10 foot range are easy pickings for players, especially those with, we've seen the talent of Leo Fried early in this game.
Alright, Blanchfield is trying to get the ball. Leo Fried just knocks over Almquist. He's looking for something, but he throws the ball into the ground. Looks like he panicked there. Now there's no bludgers, and Max Carey's got nothing in front of him. And he scores.
It's at like 15 right now.
That is going to be a timeout for Harvard
Is it
here. Everyone is getting to the finals here and doing it in very convincing fashion.
Absolutely, I would agree. Yeah, I'd like to see more action, more motion from RPI. We haven't seen them run any of their signature set offenses
the
all
Horns
weekend.
has not been here.
Not here. There's a lot of motions that they set up that they just aren't, and a lot of the improvisation that we've seen in the past from players like Tyler Beckman, Nick Dupree, to create opportunities for their players aren't there anymore.
I would love to see players like Ellie Leesick make plays. This is a really strong female chasing score that RPI has, and I'd love to see them sort of really try to set these plays up, because there's a lot of athletes on this RPI team.
I think the next step, especially in Northeast Quidditch, is utilizing the female chaser talent in open space and forcing the defenses to shift to them, because with talent like Ellie Leesick, what a dodge by Cheneve.
But he's not going to get it free.
But Blake in the back here, looking for that
great block by Almquist though.
And no goal. But I think the next step is we're going to see, especially with these clog defenses, is we're going to see the female chasers catch the ball in open space and use the defense shifting to them to create opportunities for other players.
That was some big plays there from that RPI defense. They were able to stop Reed and they were able to stop Young, and that was huge there. And those have been the 2 factors for them. I carry with ball. Unfortunately, RPI did lose control in that play. Soup and Arjona made a bunch of big plays there. I bow to Lisek. Lisek now in this overload. We talked about this. It could be a big difference, and it already looks like it's flowing more.
Part of that is they've integrated Kaylee Chillick in the back there, and she has a shot, but in that situation, by forcing Lisek to be involved in the overload, it does help with the situation. But the part of the wall is that by having all the players in front of you, you create this situation where they don't need to shift to cover up this overload. They can just stay there. You can't shoot.
All right, RPI has shifted to a 2-male beater set of Danny Green and Patrick Harrison. Interesting call here, especially one of the biggest strengths of this.
Frankie Mato's in for the first time this weekend. Out at Chaser.
And Leo Freed is going to score, though. It doesn't matter who's in with him.
This is a huge lineup.
I was just following the beater play.
I will watch it too. Yeah, there are a lot of beater play currently going on. There's an interesting situation.
This should be Harvard's bludger, yeah. No.
Or not. I'm confused. It looks like it's going to be RPI's bludger.
A late throw by RPI somehow nets them bludger control. Interesting situation. This is one of the best lineups that Harvard can put out here. And somehow a shot goes through the zone. Sometimes that happens. College Quidditch, not as disciplined in it. Little frustration maybe from the bludger call there.
Yeah, but a big shot there, and he just found the gap in that zone, and Carey's able to score there, especially with control with RPI.
Super the clear block. Nonchalant. Ball moves down the left to Matos.
Matos looking to drive in. Lisek is all over him, but he's going to get through another and another. He tries to push it through, and it's just blocked.
Frankie about to potentially rip this ball out.
But RPI is going to get their beater over. And that's going to be Harrison to clear that bludger up. Crowd loving Frankie Matos Jr.
First game he's played all weekend, been battling shoulder injuries all throughout the summer.
He is a fan favorite. He was the person who's been carrying this Harvard team for the past couple of years with Soup and Addie and Cassia. So it's really nice to see him back out here. All right, ball over to Lisek. Couple beats happening in the middle. Harrison's going to get him, but Young with another block.
It's going to be, that's...
Zoner drives. Zoner shoots. Zoner scores. All of a sudden, this is a close game. I believe it's 50-50. Young, score.
Score? What is score? Tie, 50-all.
It is 50-all. 2 big shots there as Harvard's zone kind of collapsing without that clutch.
Very interesting to see. This is going to be a Snitch range game. I don't think either team is going to break in the 2 minutes that we had before this.
Larson is
big catch by 77 Harrison there.
And bullet beat. Zoner.
Oh, unlucky for Addie.
Chester has forced a lot of resets here. And he's
good pass, a good wrap.
Carey's now got a chance. He's getting wrapped. He finds Zoner again. Zoner got beat on that play. Lisek trying to get it. And it is Harvard ball. They had a no-bludger draft for about 10 seconds and nothing was home.
That was a big step up by Ryan Chester, number 3 of Harvard there.
50-all.
Attacking and holding Zoner up at the top there and allowing the beaters to get back in the play there.
If you're not tied individually, this is not worth me watching. Hey, I really like USQ take. I really like this.
Got a love the difference in beater pairs right now. RPI working a 2-male set of Patrick Harrison and Danny Green. Well, Harvard is working a 2 female beater set of Addie Arjona and Cassia Larson.
I think part of that is their only other beater in this situation is Michael Seneve. So they're cycling through 3 as best they can, and with Snitch on pitch coming up, they want to on the pitch here. I wouldn't be surprised to see them sub it in.
Absolutely, but just the aspect of the strength of this team-female set has allowed them to stay in this game than usually when in something that doesn't seem like that. But this two-female set has been dominant.
We've seen it today too with Serena Montero and Emma Wolf taking over for Snitch on pitch beating duties for Tufts in the pool play games. We've seen a couple of sets throughout the years. Emerson has been running a 2 female beater sets today.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, we'll see lots of changes.
There was a call on the play. It
Huge play though. It created bludger control for Harvard.
An illegal interaction
about to come out.
An illegal interaction and playing off pitch. So it's going to be Harvard ball, and it's going to be a yellow card on Danny Green for RPI. So Harvard with control. Snitch soon to come on pitch. It's close to 17 minutes. Harrison, great catch. Oh, and Addie wins the TD. Chester over the top to Matos. Matos trying to drive through everyone.
Pass to Chester.
And no one home. And now RPI has numbers and it's time. But they do slow it down instead.
Chenevey coming back in the game as expected right before Snitch on pitch.
Terry driving, Chester wrapping. Pass up top. Zoner shoots. Misses.
RPI can't buy a shot. Chester going for the wrap.
And there's going to be a call on it. Shot by number 14.
Seekers are out.
Another one, but there's going to be a call here.
We have an illegal wrap on Chester number 3. Looks like it's going to be a quick goal, but doesn't matter with Snitch on pitch and this being effectively whoever catches wins currently.
It's a yellow card on Ryan Chester. Here we go.
Doing great, Thomas.
This ball is going to go back to Angela Constantine. Back at the bottom of the foul. You got Leo Fried and Seeker is for Harvard and Jason Almquist for RPI. Ball over to Carey. Fried gets beat in the Seeker game. Nick, you want to talk about the Seeker game? I'll watch ball.
I think we see that the beaters are heading to Seeker. Look to RPI to use their physicality to try and drive
force
through
him this way! Force him this way!
Well, Blake Young is off the field.
Ball moves across. Zoner's going to score easy, and it's 6-5. Fried dodged the beat here on the Seeker game. We're going to take a quick look at it while the ball is going to slowly move up. Fried's got to look. He's going to get beat. Breaks clear and missed. He's got to look at it. Sue trying to get control here. Another misbeat from Green.
Meanwhile, Harvard bringing the ball up slowly down the left side. I expect to see them slow the game down,
Sue
not necessarily
missed
try
a
and
beat
drive.
on a nonchalant beat there. It allowed Patrick Harrison to pick up the ball and give RPI control. They miss a beat. James Devaney now going in. Devaney trying to drive through multiple people. He comes off Broom, and it's going to be RPI's ball. Loose ball on the ground. It's going to be a whistle.
Illegal physical contact.
June Nom, the Seeker, or the Snitch for this game. A force of a Snitch in general. I'd look to see if I'm interested to see how long it's going to take collegiate Seekers to catch them.
It's going to be a yellow card appears on Felix Bull. Chris, what's the call?
Illegal physical contact. Dangerous slide.
A dangerous slide on Boa is going to be a yellow card.
On the whistle.
And it's RPI's ball. Fried gets beat. Soup clears out one.
Splitting.
Harry over to Zoner. Zoner gets wrapped. Zoner's going to score though. Pretty
Harvard
easy.
splitting their beaters in an interesting way. 1 and 1. One at the Snitch, one at Quaffle defense. Seems to be a way to counteract their defensive shortcomings. Currently, Blake Young coming in at keeper.
All right, Devaney has the ball. He got pressured hard by Zoner there.
Harvard beaters in RPI's keeper zone, both of them.
Oh, that was a close catch. All right, Devaney driving down the left side. He's moving around everyone. Devaney looks to go through, and he drives and he scores through everybody.
Addie's falling onto the ground here.
Carey bringing it up now. Carey got beat on the ankle. And now Devaney's got it, and Fried's got an open look. Devaney through one. Zoner wraps him up. He's tackled. There's a lot of action over that ball. Go over to Boa. Sees Blake Young. You're not stopping that.
There was a nice play by Adi Aronia over here. Cheneve doubling over. He's been battling exhaustion and sickness all day.
Tremble almost was there on that snitch. He's going to sub out though. Jesse Thuy in. I got you.
Oh, no, it's not. It's 7-7.
Yeah, it's not right now. It should be 7-7.
7-7.
Score is 7-7. Justin Bocci with the ball on that right wing.
Can you try to just stay away from the distraction?
Over to Carey.
Okay, yes, but stay away.
Carey over to Bocci. He has Young attack him. Bocci shoots. Bocci scores.
A good scoop defense. And a good kick to bring all three over, and a beat on Olazaba, 57. Gives control.
I got caught watching. Apparently, Felix Bolo had the ball behind the hoops.
He didn't pass it back to the keeper zone after that goal.
Well, Felix commonly a keeper for this team. In this situation, as a chaser, he maybe forgot that he had not didn't have the green on unless tried to start a live ball. They're bringing the ball back here for him. We'll see Snitch on pitch play. All four RPI Quaffle players back at their hoops. It's interesting to see if anyone will step to Blake Young with a head of steam. Here he goes.
Could watch this all day. Hey, here comes Blake Young down the middle. He's going to go through
literally everyone for an easy goal.
8-7. Oh, that one was close there. Thuy in on that. And Thuy has the stanchion. That looks clean. I think I got that too.
Weishart throws a booming frustration.
Than us ever doing anything good.
Ref meeting at the middle.
I didn't see anything that could call that touch off unless there's a foul in any other portion of the game.
Unsure as well. It looked clean. Thuy was in on that shot. He didn't seem like he was obstructing
Wasn't a second
motion.
arm involved in the situation.
But it's a ref's call to make. We'll see what it is.
But also, we did a very good job losing to them. So, like, I'll say a very good job. Like, we helped them with range.
I love the suspension.
A lot longer of a thing than I expected.
There's potential, there's potentially something involved.
See what this was. I think they're trying to
LeCompte is well known for having long snitch ref meetings. He wants to get his call right and values making sure that everything's okay.
That is the most interesting thing to hear there. So unsure what this call is.
You were holding
be.
the tail.
I see Sturm Coach Ethan Sturm walking onto the field right next to the meeting. Coach Havlin coming on the field.
Max Havlin not even concerned about if this catch is good right now, making sure to talk strategy with his beaters.
The drama was hard at the beginning. Now I'm just so confused.
Max making sure that Cassia understands tendencies of the RPI beaters, hopefully.
Review. The snitch moved, or the seeker moved the snitch shorts prior to the catch. The catch is no good.
And we're going to have a no good catch. The seeker moved the shorts. Interesting.
If that's the case, I can totally understand that being the case. His arm was back there a lot. We could see him grab shorts and pull those on accident before getting the catch. Totally feasible.
Unfortunate break for that Harp team. Let's see if they can hopefully still rebound off of it.
It is why a quick move is so valuable with seeking. Because
Thuy almost got a sneak catch there. RPI with second life here. That one looked very close, but they've second life, another chance. And Almquist has a chance with an RPI wall of beaters around it.
Weishart in for one of the first times this game since the beginning. A trade, Cassia going for the far bludger. A good kick back to send it back to her hoops. Adi Onya going to get steal.
Carey with the ball though. He's just moving slow. He's not doing much. Ball goes over the top of Bocci. Ball goes down. Blake Young just boxed it out.
Blake Young about to go do big Blake Young things.
There goes Blake Young. There's a whistle right before Blake Young does Blake Young big boy things.
Smart
and it
play.
is Adi Arjona is leading, so that's where the whistle came from.
Jason is subbing.
Apparently, we almost had a close RPI catch on that one before the whistle, so that is
interesting to see Carson Olazaba of RPI turn And look, turned to beating in the Quaffle game in an attempt to realize that.
But did he play Chaser at the beginning of the season?
No, at the beginning of this tournament he
tournament.
did. But no, it's interesting to see he also went to go for Blake Young in that situation, realizing that there was no one on this RPI team who can stop him in this snitch on pitch style offense.
Score. Thank you. The score is 80-80, so if Blake Young does score here, just going to be a 1-point lead. RPI has done a very good job of staying in this game. RPI has been scoring very well throughout the game.
For all of the good we've talked on Harvard, RPI has done a very good job adjusting, and once this snitch on pitch situation came about, they've been playing and scoring very effectively.
And that's a big thing. They were stay tied. Right now they're in a really strong position.
With USP rules, the 30-point...
A double beat there. Blake Young was stopped at the hoop there. He got beat by Olazaba. And now we have an open look. And Tremple came flying in and almost crashed into Junghoon Nam.
Potential charges, not going to fall.
Larson's beat. Got absolutely nothing.
Taking the ball away from Weisar, giving his secret time. I'd love to see Jesse Thu try to get in and maybe make a defensive play in that second.
He could not, and that's going to be off room. Not be able to get off Stephen Tremple.
Sam needs some dives. Dives!
Carry with the ball.
Turn.
That's not much. Carry moving down. He finds Bocce. Bocce's going to score. 90-80 to score. RPI! And the ball's going to go to Blake Young. And Blake Young running around people. Blake Young
Going all by himself.
run through one. But he's going to lose this ball. Bocce ripped it away from him. He did come up room, but there's no call there. Young still has it. Young spins, breaks a tackle, still going through carry. He's going to pass it off to Felix Bulwa. Bulwa drawing attention, over to Young, back over to Bulwa. Bulwa makes that catches the ball. Felix looking for something. He gets back. Devaney's got the ball. Devaney tucks it. Devaney scores. There is so much happening in the beater game now as we take a look over there.
Cheneve forming a wall with Cassia. A beat on the seeker.
Barry's just going to bring it up slowly.
Olazaba looks tired.
He's going to be slipped down. Almco's going down. Cassio left Larson forces the beat. Soup's going to be able to get control of that. Great play by Larson to make that exchange. Freed's got alone time. Carey now moving up the right side. There's another pull. This one's by Freed. Leo Freed, the new star player of this Harvard team.
They have a lot of new stars this year.
Hey, we'll see what they can do. Freed with the catch. We'll see if this one is good or not. Here comes the move.
Hey, get soup and steel water.
After review.
And that is a Harvard win there. They win 120-90 here. They're going to be our MQC College Opener winners. What a great